We didn't even get to the intro.
What were we talking about earlier?
I don't know, some random shit.
So I was singing the song for it.
You want to sing a song? What?
Okay. ChapLips.
ChapLips.
Yo, where's the chapstick?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
I got lip gloss.
No, I bought some chapstick for everyone.
Shit, grab one.
That is too much.
Isn't it like after we play a game, we don't have to put like chapstick on or something?
No.
Are we? Hey,
So you know it's okay. So it's chap lips because as we talk, our lips get chapped.
Yes.
As we drink, our lips get chapped.
It's something everybody can
I thought like drinking though, like wets the whistle though.
Shut up, Tim.
Wait, what?
You know how like wetting the whistle, taking a drink?
Wet the
Oh,
whistle.
what?
Wet the whistle.
That's a
This
different
man.
one.
Goddamn.
It's a wild west thing.
I guess so.
Wait,
It's a
explain.
Wild West
Explain
It's
what the
Washington.
It's like an old term that like cowboys would use when they're like, I need to wet my whistle or something. It's like when they would
So sus.
When I hear a wet whistle,
sus. Someone better call
He
Mr.
is switch
Worldwide.
mugs.
Steven likes his whistle wet.
Before every shot.
Okay. Hey, we get to know each other, I guess.
Oh man,
Oh man, he got the perfect voice for one of these things too.
I know he got that.
I got that.
Hello, baby.
This is what you get for smoking after 10 years.
Whiskey. What's y'all's favorite drinks?
Shit.
We talking alcoholic.
Alcoholic, not alcohol.
Alcoholic, non-alcoholic. What?
No,
what are we
alcoholic.
talking? Alcoholic? Malibu.
I'm
He
a
is
tequila
kinda-
girl.
Mm.
My favorite tequila.
I don't fuck with tequila. Tequila makes me depressed.
What?
Yeah.
You drink it with the wrong people.
They say like different alcohols have different buffs. Like it makes you feel
Like
different.
I do,
depending
I
on the
agree.
person. Tequila makes me super sad.
Damn, I heard tequila always makes people horny.
Nobody likes
This
gin.
is the opposite.
Hennessy
Fuck
makes
no.
me.
Having a-
Gin
Gin is
having a good
disgusting.
time.
What?
Other than that, I'm not
Gin?
Gin? I've never had
hate
gin.
I'm not a big fan of gin.
Tastes like pine
Gin and
cones
tonic.
I was never
With a
big
little
fan of
lime
pine
and
needles.
Sprite?
Exactly.
How would you know what pine
Tastes like
needles
whiskey.
taste like
You
though?
ever
It's
clean
a
with
method
pine
of-
sol?
I
Yeah.
have clean with pine sol,
I
yeah.
just imagine
taking
that.
an acorn
Oh, just
up.
imagine drinking that. Okay.
Don't knock it till you-
You might as well drink Fabuloso, yo.
Like take one of those simple green bottles, just
like
Like
you
bleach. Just Clorox though. I'm a little bougie.
Oh my.
Yo, do y'all remember the phase of the pod? Was it the Tide Pod?
Tide Pod
Yo!
challenge. People died from that.
Dude, I'll tell you
like,
what.
That shit was
People died from that shit, like in school.
I don't know
When
what
I was in
started
high
it,
school
though.
during Spirit Weeks, I don't know why, but people fucking allowed people to come in dressed up like Tide Pods. So there's a dude that came. I shit you not. There's a dude that came into my high school, had a fucking like Tide Pod shirt on, and he had like one of those the Tide Pod like buckets, but instead of Tide Pods, and he had gushers in there, and he'd be like fucking eating them and like offering to people during Spirit Week.
The
Yo!
only question that I had during that whole talk was like, did they have clothes on?
Yes.
Okay. Because you know how.
It's a little see-through the Tide Pod.
Fucking kind of high school you going to?
Yo, NyQuil chicken is the new thing.
Whoa,
NyQuil is chicken.
Y'all ain't seen
Put
that?
it, add it in.
Like you cook it with
With
chicken.
NyQuil,
That's
bro.
those
It's
What do you,
a
like,
walkie chicken.
Squirting it in? Like,
I don't want to eat my chicken. It's
Yeah.
just like while I'm
No,
doing
with a
this.
syringe.
Yeah.
It's a sleepy chicken, you know?
They did a turkey when you fucking bake.
I'm trying to go to sleep one way or another.
That takes a new
I can't
level of
believe
food
it.
coma.
Benadryl or melatonin forcing NyQuil.
That takes a whole new level to food coma.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, what you put in this? For real?
Dude, Fucking NyQuil. turkey
Like,
already makes me sleepy.
I'm feeling kind of
That's
shit.
that
What you
fucking
put in
Jeffrey
this chicken?
Dahmer shit right there.
Hey, yo, the new documentary came out and people started getting creative.
No idea.
I blame Just Dr. imagine, Seuss.
I just want to eat your heart, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Why are you Canadian?
That's how his accent sounds.
I didn't watch enough of it.
Oh,
I was watching it when we fell asleep, took a nap.
Imagine
Y'all
like
fell asleep to
Slept
that?
Yeah. I'm a little crazy. But fucking woke up and it was the part where he was on top of old dude and his hand was all bruised. like, wait, what the fuck just happened?
Ooh.
He just
I
like,
don't think I got that far.
no.
So am I the only one that hasn't like watched it yet?
I haven't
I
seen
haven't
it
watched
either,
it too.
so-
I haven't started.
Yeah, it's about a serial killer that eats people.
Yeah,
I think we
Jeffrey
know
Dahmer,
who
the
Jeffrey
people
Dahmer
Dahmer.
is.
I think, does he eat
Oh,
them
yeah.
or does he eat their hearts?
He eats the people.
Okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
like a hearts thing.
No,
they
he
just
eats
eat
the people.
any
Is
part.
the
You're starting
story
to get
like
confused with
actually? Is it
Yeah.
like really good though?
Yeah.
It's not a
Jeffrey
story,
Dahmer
it's a real
actually-
Well, I
person.
mean, but
Well,
like,
it's creepy
Wait,
though
did
if you like.
I thought you asked if people tasted good for a moment. I'm sorry.
Jeffrey Dahmer is actually quoted saying that people like skin with tattoos tastes
like
like
it.
nasty.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good then.
shit. Shit.
toe? The fuck?
It's all the bones there.
Yo, I know he not gonna eat my toe. My toe nasty.
Like an oxtail.
Yet you'd suck toes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well then.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Left.
Guess we say the cat's out of the bag.
All right, you guys ready to start the podcast?
I thought we had
started already.
I did all
We
this
didn't
fake conversation.
Ah! The fake smiles and shit.
I had so many
We were
Nah,
talking
that's-
about Jeffrey Dahmer on the
No,
numbers
that's
and shit.
that's how it's gonna be. We're just gonna conversate first, and then I'm gonna like
Yeah,
initiate.
he thought he
Questions
was
randomly.
slick with that
He
one.
did. He did. You could have just put in another topic and just like rolled
No,
it
I'm
through.
gonna
Okay.
introduce it to the people.
Oh, okay.
This is
Tuning
what.
in.
Welcome to the podcast. This is what it's gonna look like.
You should be your fucking
This
intro
is a promo.
voice.
Oh wait, does everyone know what they're gonna introduce themselves as?
Ooh, we supposed to have names.
Yeah, like nicknames or something.
So I'm gonna go. I'm the host, Rex, and and then my co-host, and then Miguel's gonna introduce himself, and then I'm gonna be like, joining us tonight is.
Tibby.
Tay.
I'm Jack.
You have to look at the camera.
I'm Jack.
I got two of them.
What are you gonna?
I don't know.
Wait,
Did you say you were just gonna be mini?
I'm a Leo.
Leah.
Oh, Leo.
I'm Leah.
Got you nervous.
I'm here without what is it called? Forced. I'm forced to be here.
Hey, don't say that. No.
Help.
You see these binds?
That's why the TikTok and it was like you're like not where you want to be. Go like this.
What?
Never seen that.
SOS.
It's like cup your thumb.
Oh.
I just
So,
show people the
If anybody
handcuffs.
is here without their will, go like this. I'm here to help you guys. Wow.
I don't know where you learned.
Are you guys ready to start the podcast?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Technical
We
difficulties.
need to do like
We'll be
a
right back.
no- we need to
He's
do
going
like
way
a
too
no
silent.
laughing
Alright.
challenge.
There is
First
one in that thing.
Yeah, there's one in there.
He's done. He's gone. He's first out.
You think so?
Let's go on this side of the table.
All right, we're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to. Welcome
What's
to.
up?
We gotta do that again now. No, we gotta do that again now. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
What up, what up, what up? Delete it.
You should practice.
Wait, let me just do it first. Yeah, let me do it first.
Shit,
You should practice.
Yeah, let me.
Woosa, woosa.
Yeah, I'll just go first, and then I'll introduce you, and then you say your name, and then
And we'll go around
they'll
the
go from.
Are we
I guess
doing
we'll go this-
clockwise
Yeah, we'll
or
go this way.
counterclockwise?
We'll go this way.
Damn, I'm
Go
lost.
So if it's
diagonal.
1, 2.
But
It's
change the
one,
title.
one,
No, no,
two,
no,
and
no.
you go
It
go.
hasn't started yet.
Shit.
Damn.
He said shots, take your damn shot.
We're trying.
So-
to
The
get
veil does
together.
not dismiss you, I do.
So who are we starting from and who are we ending with?
Cam, McGill, and
And then
then
we're gonna go clockwise. So
Okay.
like I'll go and then you
Okay.
go after. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're just gonna go.
All right, the podcast is gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
Welcome to ChapLips, and I'm your host tonight, Rex. Joining me today is my co-host Miguel,
Migs.
and joining us tonight is my friends.
Tibby.
Tay.
I'm Jack, and I'm here to legalize ass now.
Oh, we are.
You gotta do it like that every time.
All right, so tonight's first topic is, let's see. All right,
Speaker just
it just died.
Pick the cup.
We gotta get the speaker.
Oh,
Technical difficulties, but today's tonight's first topic is gonna be. Let's see.
Thought you already had topics.
I do.
Yeah.
Hey, don't rush our host.
I do.
We're supposed to be unison on this side of the table.
I do. All right.
Ebb and flow.
Everyone's opinions. Does making your significant other or the girl you're trying to get with or guy, like getting them jealous work?
Getting them jealous doesn't work. What's the goal?
Yeah,
Like,
what is the goal?
Make them jealous. Does it work?
Are we
Like,
trying
Am I
get
trying to
with
pull them closer?
Yeah,
Or am I trying to like?
all right, let's say
Prove a
just
point.
beginning stage. You're trying to pull them closer.
So,
It's like
so
talking stage.
So you want them.
Yeah.
You
I don't
want
think
them.
so.
No, not in the beginning. No,
Because then it
especially
shows like, what the fuck?
yeah.
It's
Not.
gonna throw me off.
It's been a while, sure.
All right. Scenario. You guys broke up. Let's change it up. You guys broke up.
Are you still wanting to be
Yes,
with
you
this
still
person?
want to be with this person.
So you still want to be with them, but you're trying to make them jealous because you still want to be with them.
Yeah.
I feel like at a certain point it becomes a competition, and then y'all start adding shit on. It's like, okay, who hurt who the most? Do we really want to like put ourselves back in that situation, or that's kind of how I feel.
Facts. Speak them facts.
Right.
I kind of gotta agree with that. Like, if you're trying to make the other person jealous because you broke up with them, even though, why don't you just tell them straight up you want them back?
Do I want you back, or I don't want
Like,
to be
making
with
it
you?
jealous is just gonna make
But
the
what if you
situation
don't
worse.
want them back? Like,
So then what are
And
we
you just
doing?
being
Just being
petty.
petty.
So then what are we doing?
what if I'm just a petty bitch?
What if you're just a
All
petty
right, let's do that.
If you're just a petty bitch, then you go, girl. Just do it that way.
That's
But
what I'm
like,
trying to do.
but
I
if
just
you,
want you to see that
Okay,
I
but
got
how-
something better than you.
oh, that they're replaceable. Like you need, like I can replace you.
Like Beyonce.
Fuck around, find out, kind of shit. Okay,
Yeah, fuck around.
and
You'll
find
find
out.
out.
See, the more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Thanks for
Exactly.
drawing
What if
that
you find
out.
out first?
Then you fuck around.
It's a circle.
As Newton's first law says, I don't remember the exact wording, but anything that stays in motion stays in motion.
Newton himself said that shit.
Hard on the T.
All right,
First
so
ever fuck boy was Newton.
how petty are we getting?
Hello.
I got pretty petty the one
Depends on how
time.
bad I was hurt. Depends on how bad I was hurt.
A chick broke up with me on my birthday,
Damn.
so I fucked your sister.
Damn.
Pause. Hold on the phone. Hold on.
I got nothing. The man reigning champ.
Wait, is this the older? Is this the older sister or the younger?
I dated the older sister, and then she broke up with my birthday, so I upgraded to the iPhone Pro Max and fucked the younger sister.
Yo!
Wait,
How
what's the
old
iPhone
are
Pro
you?
Max have to do with this?
Every year just kind of like upgrade iPhones and shit. It's kind of like what I did.
Upgrade the
Got-
pussy, right?
Yeah, upgraded the pussy. I got the newer model.
Period.
Okay.
Wild card.
He pulled
Just
a
out of
He
nowhere.
pulled an Uno reverse card
He
out.
said-
He was just
I
like,
ain't
no,
never
you.
been that petty.
He said, "I'm gonna fuck the family tree."
Phone on them.
You was a 12. I got the 13. bitch.
Oh, so what
Change
caused
colors too.
what caused the girl to break up with you on your birthday?
I don't know, man. She had a lot of issues. I think a lot of self-improvement issues.
So you
Yeah.
fucked her sister?
I feel like you did more damage.
Right.
Oh, wait, hold on a
Now
minute.
she's gonna be more insecure.
Now she can't trust her family.
So, like,
To be clear,
You started it.
we stayed friends.
Oh, yo, can you fix your mic? It's under your shirt.
So we stayed friends, and then I didn't fuck her sister until a year later.
oh, okay. I was
Like-
expecting, like, you broke up on my birthday. I'm gonna fuck your sister in 5 minutes.
No. But actually, oddly enough,
Damn.
now that you mention it, I do
He
remember.
moves on
The
quick.
sister was us. That's soon.
So I,
I ain't denying
Like,
shit.
hey,
so how
See,
much of
what
a
happened
story do you
was-
want to hear here? Because it's kind of wild. And
All
it's
right, let's
kinda-
hear it.
So it was I was having a birthday party. I had all my friends over, and tradition around my house, I set up a tent, have a bunch of friends like sleep over, and like we're just like like drinking, like smoking, whatever. And I didn't really imagine having her over. It was just gonna be like me and like some like my guy friends, and it was like she swindled her way into like staying over, which is cool, I guess. But the fact that she kind of faked a seizure during it.
Yo, she been plotting, bro. She been plotting.
Yeah.
She faked the whole seizure.
She fa- She claims it was
That
real,
is crazy.
but
Sound like some sister
everyone just
competition.
seems like she faked a seizure. My buddy was like, I don't think like that's a real seizure because I've seen people have real seizures. So that's not it.
She got the phone ready.
She wasn't even.
Yeah, hold on.
So that's even the crazy.
seltzer.
She didn't do that. What she did was like not move and couldn't talk.
Stroke. She had a stroke.
Pretty much like act like she had a stroke, called it a fucking seizure, and then my one buddy, he was like trying to help her out, and the only way she could communicate is like taking the palm and just like writing letters until like made out a word, and she would do it back.
That's not a
And
fucking
then-
seizure.
I know it was weird. I don't know.
She had a full brain aneurysm.
She can still write and spell shit out.
So she was still smart.
Yeah,
She
do
was
shit like
still
this.
there.
And then the next day,
That's just called being mute.
Yeah. she broke up with me, and then followed up and told me that she likes my friend that helped her out. And I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way.
She gotta go home.
And then you fucked her sister.
Yeah,
Very much.
pretty much fucked her sister.
She's everything.
He said this. He said the bar
Considering
high.
that seizure shit running the bloodline, you was taking a risk.
Was there any repercussions like you doing
Well, they already broke up. What's the repercussion?
No repercussions.
How would the sister feel?
It was a genuine. From what I heard,
I know.
at first she was really mad, and then after a while, because I ended up dating her sister for a while.
Oh my Jesus.
Man,
Yo, he went the whole mile.
That boy said
Yeah.
You want me gone? Bitch, I'm fucking staying.
He said, "I'll be
So,
at that baby."
I'm still at the barbecue.
I'm there one way or the other. Imagine.
If you want
Imagine
more,
showing up to the barbecue and you see your sister with your ex.
Yeah.
No.
I see you. I see you.
And I do the most wildest shit. Like, I'd start making out.
No.
Bring your ass here.
But you done took it too fucking far.
You wouldn't?
Took it too far. You took it too far.
She's not wrong.
If I'm coming to the barbecue, you gonna know I'm
Imagine how the parents feel.
they loved me. They
They
genuinely
approved.
loved me.
Yo, they were like, you have the Marcus Steele.
Her
If
mom
they want, it's
literally
another.
walked into the bedroom and gave me a condom.
What?
This
For
is
both
real life
sisters.
story.
No, just the younger one. Like the one I dated.
My question.
Like,
Okay, my
she
question
gave me a
is,
condom.
how old was the older sister? How old was the younger sister?
Don't bring ages into
That boy said. That boy said.
She was
Girl.
I waited until she became legal.
So I was 17. The older sister was 17. The younger sister was 16.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not that bad. I was expecting like,
That sounds something like high school.
I was thinking 14.
High school drama.
Wait. So
Wow.
where's your mind at?
Mine?
If you was 17 and she was 14, wait a minute.
I was like, okay, so dating the older sister, right?
Okay.
Goes and fucks the younger sister. That's petty shit. But if you fucked like the young sister to get back at the older sister,
That's
Wait. That's
That would be wildin', actually. No, I
Let's
understand.
not
I didn't really do to
put
get
ideas
back
in
at her.
everybody's damn
You just did it because you like the younger sister.
Anyways, this
Yeah,
was
she's
high
like
school.
a-
This
yeah.
doesn't sound like high school age. This is not now. Just to clarify that.
No, it was years ago.
he was 17.
Memories.
All right.
Wild stories.
Something.
All right. The next topic, we're gonna segue into what do you guys think about clingy guys / girls? Your experiences,
Love
good
it.
or bad.
Love it.
I like it. Please be all over me.
Period, Pooh.
Please. Because I feel like these days, men and women both have a problem with, like, showing affection for real. So if you actually can, like, show that to me on a day-to-day basis and, like, past the honeymoon phase and everything, and you still over me and stuff, I'd rather that than a nonchalant, I don't, all my space. No.
I saw a video today.
There is a limit, but I
Yeah.
prefer the...
There's like levels to it. I feel like
Bring it.
people like they get kind of crazy and controlling, and they label that as clingy.
Yeah.
Like always
Okay.
wanting to be in your phone, call me 24/7. On the
That's-
way home,
Yeah,
call me.
true.
Like
That's...
no, they like out that.
Okay, that-
shit.
That still classifies as clingy.
Fuck
No,
no,
that's controlling.
That's
No.
just controlling.
No, I'm
and
saying-
insecure.
The difference between clingy and controlling, right? Clingy is like you want to be with that person, you want to hang out with them, you actually make time to be with that person. You want to hold their hand, you want to have your arm around their shoulder, you want to kiss them in public, you
I
want to
wanna
show
be in
them
your
off.
skin.
Yeah.
Controlling is like I need to know wherever the fuck you are 24/7.
Mm.
Whoever you hang out
Like,
with,
you're not
I
allowed
need
to-
know
you're
their
not allowed
name,
to
their phone
wear that-
number. Like you're not allowed to have any privacy whatsoever. That's controlling.
No
Clingy
friends,
no
you
guy
can't
friends.
do
is like,
this.
yeah, you can't hang out with me being there. You can't go to
Follow
parties.
them.
You can't drink without me being with you. Like that's controlling.
That sounds like a
That's
top G.
toxic as hell.
Yeah, it's-
So, pimp at that point.
well, and then there's people on both
Or
sides
men
of the
with
spectrum
good
on that
values.
situation. There's people on both sides of the spectrum on that situation. I saw a video today actually. This guy was going around interviewing people on the street. Yo, that's strong, man.
Your lungs up.
That's if you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen.
This man is just
Wait, pause. What?
He's
That's
like,
that country shit. Pennsylvania.
Younger sister's head over.
To the nose.
I don't know if the camera saw
Shit.
it. So.
Wait. That's practice.
I know you crying right now.
the left nostril goes straight to the brain.
That was right.
Really?
Left one does.
Oh, let me get that left one.
He just went.
Wait.
You want to do both?
I did the wrong
Do I
one.
want to do both?
You want?
No, I'm getting this.
I don't respect. This is mine, so I mean, I can.
All
I can
right,
do it.
you're right. All right, where were we?
Oh, so I watched a video today, and this dude was going around interviewing random people on the street, guys and girls, and he interviewed a couple girls, and there was this one girl that he talked to. He was like, "Are you in a relationship?" She said, "No, I just broke up. I just broke up with him." And I said, "What was the reason that you broke up with him?" And she was like, "Well, he was being too clingy to me." And the dude was like, "What do you mean he was being too clingy? Like, can you elaborate?" And she said, "He was wanting to hang out with me. He was texting me to hang out, and he was just being too clingy
No,
to me."
there's nothing wrong with that. That's
Like, the dude was just wanting to hang out with you when you broke up with him because he was being too clingy.
But like, why wasn't she able to communicate her boundaries and communicate like I need space or whatever?
So that's the thing, though. Like, a lot of people believe that like you should automatically know people's boundaries. Right? A lot of people jump into relationships without
I
communication. And
expect you to be able to read my mind.
yeah, that's a lot of like the
Yeah,
mindsets
guys.
between people today, especially in like different relationships, is they jump into the relationship without one getting to know the person. Because boundaries should be set even before you start the relationship, in my opinion.
Be friends first.
Right? Because if you're friends, you know each other's boundaries, you know each other deep, and then, like, if you choose to join into a relationship, you guys know each other well enough that you can move that relationship further. Because a relationship is supposed to be handled together. Finances, living together. If you're taking care of animals, you own a car together, like that kind of thing. Own a
Right.
house. Finances are taken together. Whereas if you're friends with somebody, you're not sharing anything with them.
Okay,
Andrew.
really?
That part.
Relationship advice.
That part.
The youngest man in here is giving us
Right.
advice.
He's 21 years old, and we're all like, what?
23.
I could have used that when I was 17. How was I supposed to know? She couldn't read my mind. And not know.
I like her sister.
Yeah, she couldn't read my mind and not know I wanted to fuck her sister. I don't know.
All right,
Oh,
so
man.
you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah, I'm married.
Do you think you're the clingy one, or is she the clingy one?
Oh, definitely both of us are the clingy one. We're all over each other all the time.
That's cute.
We ain't afraid of PDA. Like, we will fucking fuck.
Right in
Be
the
so
face.
We won't
Out in
fucking-
public?
We won't fuck in public. We haven't done that yet. But
So
we
my
won't
my
be
question
afraid to
is-
show off each other.
My question is, can there be clinginess without the physical part? Like,
Yeah,
how
of
can you be
course.
clingy without the physical?
Sending I love you texts.
All
Just
the time.
randomly. Or just sending like, hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for doing this. Or like, let's say you come home from work, they went to work and they folded the laundry for you and you put it away. You're like, hey, just send a text, I love you, thanks for folding the
I
laundry.
think that's
So is that
J.
just
Cole
like
shit.
is that just like a
I think that's
relationship thing, or is that like
no,
clingy
because some
though?
people don't do that. I think that's just part of your love language.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's clinginess.
But I'm saying, where's the like non-physical like
What do you mean by that?
attributes of like being clingy?
Like, I just be
Like,
staring
how
at
can
her.
you be clingy without being physical?
Like, you know how like
'Cause a lot of people
this,
relate the
this
two.
might be weird, right?
Just
But
say it.
say my wife's asleep and I wake up before her. I take pictures of us. Like
Oh yeah, I can see
so
that.
I think that's like the
Do that all the time.
you know what I mean? Like,
Got the little
especially when the
shovel
cat's
and
in the
shit.
middle. I think that's like
That's cute, yeah.
The cat's in the middle. And
Like,
Yo, family portrait.
yeah.
I mean,
and
I
then
have-
you don't know. So say I go to work and you know she goes to text me. I send the pictures. So then you see, like,
That's
I'm
cute though.
creeped out.
I mean, I have my wife and I. Drool,
Ooh.
she's just like, and we're over here like, look at my boobie, all cute and shit.
How about you?
I thought he said my
How about you? Are you the clingy one, or do you not classify yourself as clingy?
I think I usually am for the most part. Yeah, because I like to be in your face. Like if I say I like you, I'm fucking with you. I want to be in your face for real. So.
What you mean by like, I like you and I want you?
On the highway.
They better know you're mine.
That's a little excessive. Okay.
I love you.
Wow, there's consequences.
But do whatever, baby. It's just like that. It's like that video trend going around where it's like that video trend going around where it's just like, don't. So wait to my husband. Okay. Like that thing that's going around with like, don't cheat on me, and then the dude's like, me who loves Lego sets and barely believes that I rocked this girlfriend. Okay. It's kind of like the same thing.
Okay. I don't know that shit. I never seen
Yo, I
that.
low-key zoned out. My bad.
Are you good?
It is.
I don't know that one.
That's a fucking awesome show.
I just binged it.
Binge what?
Breaking Bad.
Have you seen
Oh,
it?
yeah, I just started rewatching
I'm
that.
Yeah,
starting
I
it.
binged that. I'm on Better Call Saul now. Been watching through that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ask me if
I
you
just
watched
now
that one.
started Peaky Blinders.
Yo,
Peaky
you
Blinders.
missed
Bad.
No,
It gets
I'm
pretty
on season
heavy.
5 now, but
Okay.
I
I
don't know
started.
any of
It's
this.
pretty fire. I think I stopped like 5 or 6.
It's only like
I slowed down.
seasons.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is.
What do
It's
I
like a
know
show.
about Peaky Blinders? I feel like the people peeking.
So you guys all
Blinders.
seen Power, right? The best way I describe it. So y'all seen Power. Have you guys all seen Queen of the South?
I love
Power.
So like
Blinders.
you see like Power,
I've
and
seen
then Queen of the
Blinders.
South is like the Mexican version of Power, right? And then Peaky Blinders is kind of like the 1900s like English version of that.
So Peaky Blinders takes
That's
place like
kinda
between like
describe
1890 and like 1940.
In
Yeah, so
England.
Oh, Britain.
And it
English.
it follows a very notorious like
Pinky
British
out.
gang and that kind of thing.
been a cheater.
Cheerio. Cheers.
I was
I
so
never
mad, and I was
control
like,
my
damn, why did I
girlfriend.
wait so
Oh,
long?
you fucking want one?
Hey.
Say less.
So when there's a random buzzer in the back, we will be playing a random drinking game.
Okay.
As you just heard that little beep.
So are we doing like individual, like just one random person
No,
gets
so-
the draws?
Wait, Miguel, bring the whole cup here because we're gonna pass the cup around.
Oh, we all get to.
And
you said.
no, just
One cup.
Yeah.
So
Each time
first
we do
person we'll draw is Tibby over here, and let's see what he got. Okay, just read it out loud.
Hot potato.
Hot potato. Hot potato.
Okay.
We'll use my phone.
Yeah, we'll use your phone
That's a
as
big
Can we get a
Let's
a
use
little
the poker
timer?
We need a
card.
timer.
Poker cards.
That'll fall apart.
Yeah, we'll
That's gonna
use-
fall apart.
Will you?
Hey, we can use one of these cups.
Somebody's chapstick.
Oh,
no.
use this.
Oh, no,
Expo.
let's use
What is this? No, we'll use it.
Oh,
Expo,
right, the
Expo
chapstick.
marker.
You can
Right,
have
chapstick.
Lips.
The
Somebody
chap
use
lips.
chapstick,
The
you know what I mean?
chapsticks. All right.
All right, hot potato timer on. How
Can
long
we-
timer?
Put a timer.
Here, I got you.
We'll put the
Wait.
timer over
What
here.
are we gonna do? Like a minute or
I've
something?
played this since like camping.
Let's do
days.
like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I bet. Last person to have it has to take a shot.
Yep.
Oh god.
3.
Go.
Wait, go.
Does it have to be?
No, it's just anyone to anyone.
Yo.
You, you can't show this. Don't. You're cheating.
Girls playing.
It's nigga.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, whose chap was this?
Oh, that's
All right.
his shot.
I got
That
you.
was good.
Alright, what you want?
Give me that pink.
Pink lemonade?
Yeah, give me that pink lemonade.
Don't say nice.
It's just pink lemonade.
It's just
Yeah.
pink lemonade. I like pink
We
lemonade.
are not sponsored by any of these drinks.
Despite what
Unless
the
you
law
want to
has said.
sponsor us.
You right?
Mhm.
She not wrong.
Yeah.
Hit us in our
All right,
DMs.
hit it. Cheers,
Pink
brother.
lemonade in the pink shot
So,
glass. I
We'll
think
drink
that's-
with you.
I appreciate
Cheers.
it. This one's for courage. This one's for honor. You can't come in here. Come on, your sister.
For freedom! Man, about the sisters.
Y'all are wild.
All right, cool.
All right, so we're on to Migs.
Can't come on and come to our sister.
What's up?
It's you. Do you think you're the clingy one or what's up?
I think it depends. Like, I'm clingy in person. Like, if I'm in person, but I hate being on my phone, so I won't text you. I'll give you calls throughout the day, but like, you get a good morning text and like a good night text. Like, calls throughout the day. Exactly.
How do you-
like,
how do you-
what's up? How you doing? How's shit go? Like, if I know about your day, like, I'll hit you up trying to figure out what's up, how your day's going, what's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respectful.
In a similar manner, I am more clingy in person than when I'm not around them. I'll be on my phone periodically throughout the day, so if they want to text me, like a paragraph or a book novel, I'm cool with that. Because at one point in the day, I'll like read it and I'll respond accordingly to it too. But I won't be, depending on how my day is going, I won't be like too full-fledged into it. But I'm definitely more so clingy in person,
So
and I do enjoy that clingy
Physical, everyone's
feeling.
pretty much physical for the most part, is what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
I do enjoy like the
This
whole
side of
clingy sensation.
Hands off.
If you want to be all over me, I'm not saying no. I love that. Like, come on.
Bring it. I want to be in your skin.
I want to be a that
My wife do be like that though. Sometimes you like merge.
Skin.
Get on me.
You know, wake up. Like, tell me this like got a knife like
I love you.
She's the one making
I want your face on my face.
Oh my god, your face is so pretty. I can just rip it off and wear it like a man.
Okay.
Oh, I found your hair on me. I'm gonna frame it on my wall. Did you clean it out?
I'll try
Can I get you
Babe, guess
personal?
what?
I will clone you 5 times.
5.
Babe, I
You
put a
build
baby
bitch.
on
Don't
her
worry,
in the
every work
bathroom
day.
so I know whenever you're
Yo.
Saturday, Sunday, you're all.
All 5 of yous.
Or how about you?
I'm not clean at all. For real?
You take pictures of her in the night.
That's like that's the only thing I'll do.
Damn.
Like,
Just some creeper shit.
Comes home from work, she can sleep. Oh, she's looking cute. It's my time to shoot. Stands in the back of the room and just flash.
Take a picture.
You got
You smell different when you're away.
you got a whole set like this.
you know what people say, like,
Toys in the back.
Your wife just pretending to sleep. She over there.
Hey, what you gonna say?
Please don't move. Please don't move. Please don't move.
no, I wouldn't say I'm not clean at all. I just like,
Yeah.
I won't initiate it. Like, I'll do like the back rub or stuff, but.
So you're not very physical.
Damn.
Called out.
The adding laugh back there.
What do you mean, Cap?
You're cliquey sometimes.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean, like, sometimes, but like,
You said not at all, don't cap.
I said I'm not clingy, but it's,
Alright, so
it's moments
Just for
in
y'all
time.
to know, me, my wife, and her wife are in the background, and you're gonna hear. Sometimes you're gonna hear a little cat.
Like,
All right, what about you, Kev? Would you say you're the clean one?
I'm the most cleanest motherfucker out there. I'm gonna let y'all know that.
he was making
I'm gonna let y'all know that.
Period, period.
I mean,
With the voice.
I mean, okay.
Skin, dude, that's
Okay,
not
okay,
your
I mean-
body.
No, I mean, now it kind of toned down. Back in high school, like, if my wife, girlfriend then, if she wouldn't reply to me, I sent like 300 text messages. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
So
Where you
you're
at?
not-
Yo, what the fuck?
It's more like,
That's a you type.
Y'all ever seen that article about a Chinese woman who got like arrested? Cause like she texted her ex like 900 times.
That's Cap.
that's me.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's me.
I love that.
Kev was the Asian woman that was arrested.
And then one time, no, there's this one time where like she was mad at me and she was at work, and she wasn't messaging me back. I know where she works.
You
pulled up to her work.
No. I wasn't that disrespectful. It's public. So I waited for her in the back,
In the parking lot.
in the parking lot, and then she would come out, and I would just drive right next to her.
What's up,
As she's walking, I got my windows down. I got my love you. I got my windows down. Get in the car. Also, I remember one time, like I didn't have my car. I fucking ran.
You just see fucking Gab running down the street.
No, for real.
I'll get you a message. You need respect. Just making sure you're okay.
Hey, I mean, but that's my love language. Like,
Left me an open 3 minutes go. What's up?
They don't make love like that no more.
No, I'm gonna say
love don't feel like R&B.
Like Scott blocked me once, right? And we shared the same Netflix account. So I changed the name to.
I want to watch.
No. I changed the profile name to unblock me.
yo, that's genius. No, that's actually genius.
I know you're on your phone watching Netflix, so unblock me.
Genius.
Yo, speaking love through Netflix now. Whole new level in Netflix and chill.
There's some way I'm gonna get a hold of you.
So he's you, the show.
No, pop. No. Hold on. I didn't do that with every girl. It was just her.
Okay.
Okay. The dedication to her. Yeah, dedication.
See, you is like every girl he saw, he was like, yo, I want that shit. And then he saw another girl, I
He saw
want that
love,
shit.
and he was like, "That's my bitch."
Every one
And
of
he
them.
killed.
It's like that High School Musical moment where it's just like,
Yeah, basically.
What moment in High School Musical did they do that?
Sound like Halo.
Everything.
I was like,
Have y'all watched High School Musical?
hell yeah, 1, 2, and
As
3.
an adult,
It's
though.
been
yeah.
I'm
No.
still popping with it.
Like,
Bad on
that's some
it, bad
different
on it.
shit. They were going through real life shit.
Yeah.
Fucking 12.
They were not 12.
They were like, okay, they were like 15.
High school.
They were like
15 years,
15.
They were 15.
What high schooler is 15?
You go
Freshman.
Freshman.
13 years old. You
Yeah.
remember
Oh,
high
I haven't been in high school in a while. So
I was-
I was 15 as a freshman.
So was I.
Yeah.
I was the younger one in my class.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I was old. I graduated at like 18, almost 19. Shit.
God,
Wait, almost 19?
Yeah, I was like half. I was like 18 and a half when I graduated high school.
I heard super
And a
senior.
half.
They couldn't talk to the other kids. They couldn't talk to the other kids.
They made new laws for that. No, I actually had a super senior in my class. This bitch was 21 years old.
God
Walking in
damn.
sipping fucking vodka in his cup.
Damn.
All because he had one class that he didn't want to fucking complete.
Hold on, 21?
Hey, that's lit though.
Good for
Imagine.
Hell no.
In high school, and
He
you
was
drink.
He was gone.
You'd be the most lit kid there.
He was
You
gone
not
by
lit,
9
though.
o'clock
No,
every
listen.
day.
You not lit. No, what I'm saying. You can fuck on the teachers, can't nobody say shit. You drinking.
I mean, you must go.
But you in high school.
Right.
Hey.
He was gone by like 9 o'clock every morning.
I'll
Just
try to
show up, go to
Your
class, go
parents
home.
can't kick you out, so you live in that bitch rent free. You probably got a full-time job.
What's your resume?
I was in high school till I was 21.
Science.
Yeah, at that time, I'm about to work a regular job. He said he was gone by 9 o'clock.
He was gone by 9 o'clock every fucking morning.
Yeah.
He was there Monday through Friday.
Plot twist, it was him.
I was in my English class. My English class, right? The one class I can't pass. I'll call my mom, hey, mom.
Isn't
I wanna
English
work.
your first language?
I'm just saying. I was.
English is hard.
English is hard, alright?
It's
I'm
too-
sorry.
Do you know how
Take
many
it on
Englishes
punch
that
bowls
fucking
and
English?
stuff.
That shit.
English is that fucking English.
We got more accent here.
At least
What
I
the
got an
fuck?
excuse if my English is bad.
No, I'm just. English is
English.
hard.
English, my
Yes,
second
sir.
language.
Did you take
Mhm.
English in school?
The United States
That's
is
bullshit,
the only
honestly.
fucking country that makes you write 30-page essays for no fucking reason.
No reason.
There is a reason.
None.
There's a reason.
What's the reason?
Fuck them.
Write a 30-page essay on somebody I didn't even give a shit about?
It's for your grades.
And the thing is, let's
Son.
talk about high school. As a matter of fact, what the fuck they teach us really?
There's some
You're
bullshit
not wrong,
behind
'cause
that,
I-
actually.
Like, what did you learn from high school?
I learned about the Pythagorean theorem.
That's not even how you say it.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse
Bro,
of the
just
cell.
think of that.
Like, why wouldn't you tell me about
Taxes.
Okay,
Pay
no.
taxes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so get this right. So you go to high school. Your
Teach your
parents,
APRs.
your parents get mad at you for not doing your homework, right? You're gonna learn everything you need to know about your life in high school. Well, where the fuck did they teach me how to do taxes? Where the fuck did they teach me how to buy a house? Where the fuck did they teach me how to be a parent?
Timmy. Timmy's hurt.
He said high school was a bad time.
Some trauma.
Yo, all I remember is all the fucked up shit we did in high school.
Bro.
That's all I
We were
remember.
throwing them Taco Bell packets across the
Yo,
room.
oh my God, that shit was funny. So we would sit like this in our class, right? So we would like save all these like Taco Bell hot sauce packets from lunch.
Mm-hmm.
We would open them up.
Diablo,
Off
bitch.
campus.
Yeah.
So we're off campus
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah, Costco
Must be
right there.
nice.
Yeah. So we would
Nice.
like open them up in our pockets, and then as the teacher's like talking, we just. And then
Diablo.
it'd be an all-out war without the teacher knowing, and there'd just be hot sauce packets everywhere.
The ones that fucking say, you're an inspiration.
School was just free fucking daycare, okay?
Oh, God.
It was free
It was
I
just
daycare
get rid of us. Like,
for 18
That shit didn't
something
teach
years
us
or
that.
whatever.
Hey, but let me tell you, when I get
19.
kids, I can't fucking wait till they go to school.
Exactly. And case in point, school systems.
I'm gonna
Get
tell
it together.
I'm gonna
That's what
tell
you paid
forge
for.
my signature so they know that they think that's me.
That's one thing I learned how to do in high school.
Cursive.
I
Forge
never did
signatures.
that. I never
Yup.
did that.
You
My
know
dad-
what?
My dad had the
I got
most
a-
Our high school-
possible signature.
Our high school teachers were so chill, like we were just lit.
I did that all the time. I had the fucking the office
Actually,
email
you
address
know
saved,
you are.
so I could send them lists
I'm
all
you,
the
you're
time.
me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I always had the coolest teachers. Like,
You did. Like you got snowball and shit.
I would just leave the classroom. Like one time there was like a final exam, and like the Stovall, that's his name.
Snowball.
My teacher, he's like, "Hey Rex, come here." I'm just like, "All right." He whispers in my ear, "I need you to buy this TV. It's on sale right now." And mind you, it's the final exam, and I'm just like, "All right."
Testing.
Give me
Mhm.
So low, you're low key snitching right now on Stovall.
That's fine.
Stovall's probably out there like, what the fuck?
That's a fake name. Fake name. Fake name.
Fake name. Fake name. Fake name. Fake name. Fake name.
He
Put a-
whispers in cabs in.
Fake
I'll
body.
give you a C if you buy me this TV.
No, he gave me an A.
Gave you an A?
Just say he got
Damn.
Damn.
I had to carry that. I had no car.
Man, that's probably not that
You
big.
didn't run it.
That bitch was across the street.
He's got a TV now. Just
I got myself an A.
What's that shit?
easiest fucking exam ever.
What's the movie?
Which one?
Meatballs.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Not fucking Flintlock Wood.
Oh my god.
Ah, damn. All right, y'all ready for this next topic?
Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got?
Let's see. Which one's a good one?
Who put Android or iPhone?
This bitch.
You?
This bitch.
Oh, him?
It's Android, obviously.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
iPhone.
All right, I think we got our next topic: Android and
Hold
iPhone. What you got?
I'm low key. I have an iPhone, but I'm Android.
Well, yeah.
Ooh,
If that makes
tomato.
Like,
You're an
I'm an iPhone.
Android.
Did you upgrade? He upgraded to iPhone, so
It has. It's came a long way.
Android
I agree
has
with
like,
that.
and I hate the stigma that Android has.
Love Android.
I can't type on it. Like
Say
the
you have a
keyboard is
Samsung.
different.
When somebody says, "Oh, that's an Android," when I think of Android, I think of like the LGs and the fucking, you know what
That's
I mean?
old.
It's just the OS it runs.
Tech.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm like,
I fuck.
Yeah.
I fuck with Apple.
See, I got that.
I do think Apple is trying to keep up with like the capabilities of
Yeah,
Android
of
for
Android.
sure, but
I
iPhone
fucking
is
got-
just so convenient.
Yeah,
The
everything's
functionality,
connected. Yeah.
The
Come
you
on.
know, you got the FaceTime, you got the AirDrop.
Mhm.
Well,
I think it's just
You
trying
know-
to make things for the regular person. Android's a little too much for like the older heads trying to get into it. They simplify it. That's why I
Android is a
fuck
better
with it.
phone.
If they
It
just
is
make
simple
if
to
they
do
just
that.
make blue messages, I think we'll all be alright.
That's literally.
What color are the messages on your phone?
Green.
Purple
I can
is
change
fine.
them. Like, I can
Yeah, on
change
Android,
colors.
you can
Like,
change the colors.
I
Mine's
message
purple.
sending.
Now, what's your messages look like? That's Facebook.
But when you text somebody,
so I
if you
actually-
text an iPhone user,
I
as an
changed my
iPhone person, it
SMS
comes
to
straight.
be
But it messes up
included
the
in
chats and all
Facebook.
that shit.
Yeah,
so I
see?
have like Facebook messages.
When are they gonna make
And I have,
Android
like,
and
phone
like
messages.
iPhone
Looks
capable?
normal.
Like
They
the
need
capability,
to.
so like I could FaceTime
Or-
an Android or something, or like
Don't
And
make-
then
send,
also,
you
That
know, little
makes-
games.
is
You
this
might
for
have to
Facebook?
put your microphone a little bit closer to you.
No.
And the cup goes to Tay. Mix it up, mix it up.
What you got?
See what game we're playing.
Fucking
This
crumples
is
all
all
that shit.
hard here. Okay. Let me grab this one right here. This one's speaking to me.
Oh.
Oh, she got a long one. What we got?
scared.
Hey, don't mind the English.
I'll do my
Second
best.
language.
ESL.
She's like, I gotta
10
adjust
years.
my glasses.
We already touched that topic.
I was in ESL.
Gotta read it out
Right.
loud.
So I am the Raise the Roof Master.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
At any point during the podcast, I can raise my hand to the air, and the rest of you guys have to do it. Last one to do it takes a shot.
All right.
I put my hands up.
I gotta embarrass him. Sorry with
Copyright.
that song.
Oh no.
Oh, we gotta hear this. Let's go.
Hey,
Hey.
Yeah, we
I
can sing.
mean, embarrassing for me, just like computer lab class back in like elementary, and you go in and do like the little Pixar and the Pixel shit.
Mhm.
We had like the headphones, and that was before I knew like headphones. Like I thought once I couldn't hear, nobody else could hear. So I'm in there listening to that song, and I'm singing out loud. Everybody looking at me like, "What's going on?" And I was so like 8-year-old me. I was so embarrassed.
She's like, I think I may have class with you. Like,
Said loud as hell.
Bad. I didn't know
Are you
people
trying to
could hear
focus?
me. I thought it was just me in there. So,
Oh, man.
all right. Let me just
All
remind
right.
y'all, I'm the
Raise the
Raise
roof.
Master.
No.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna keep going then.
Y'all need to re-up on drinks real
Yes,
quick.
please.
Please.
Alright.
we take a recess. I gotta use the.
Can we
Yeah,
get
go ahead.
the cheese?
Go ahead.
Hit the head.
That's a nail to the
We don't say any of that.
Uh-oh.
We're not in that.
I don't know.
So during this
We're
brief,
talking about a dump.
recess,
Spotlights.
you ever just accidentally jack off to young pictures of your mom?
Oh. Is this what recess looks like?
Hold on.
Community guidelines.
Hold on. See, this is stuff I edit out, and we just watch it.
She's out.
This is stuff I edit out.
You sat there first.
Okay. So during this recess.
You said, now's my time to shine.
And this is why he has that mug.
Yes, thank you.
Ever since I heard that,
Please, thank you so much.
ever since I heard that from Family Guy, I just love saying that.
Giggity.
Okay, Family
We
Guy.
talk about
Okay.
Family Guy. Can anybody in here do the grandpa with the whistle with the S?
I don't know
He
what that
whistled
is.
I know what
the
you're
S's.
talking about. I
Can
can't
anybody
do
do
it.
that?
Herbert the pervert.
Fuck.
Can you hand me the whiskey?
That's
Jack.
fucking
Oh, shit.
hilarious. Have you
Sorry,
ever
friend.
jacked off to a picture of your young mom?
Have you ever accidentally jacked off to young pictures of your mom?
Did you not know it was
Wait. What? Pause. What's...
Yeah,
What are the current ones?
Hey, your mom.
So that was a good
In
skit.
reverse. I like my mom just the way she is.
Can we just assume he didn't know it was? Can we assume that you didn't know it was your mama?
No, so like it was a Family Guy skit. Peter walks into the bar, sits down. It's like, so you guys ever accidentally jack off to some, like young pictures of your mom? And like what? Quagmire was like, who the hell even starts a sentence like that?
Oh, it
Like-
smelled like a cereal.
Oh, ever since that I seen that clip, I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Just drink.
All I know is I'm just walking to the
That was
bathroom.
meant for
Have
me
y'all ever
only.
accidentally jerked off to young pictures of your mom? And I was like, whoa!
I'm not gonna be able to contain myself by the end of this podcast.
Doesn't just like the initial whiff of this remind you of some like cereal?
What?
No, like
No.
Fruit Loops.
Maybe
Maybe Fruit Loops.
She got COVID.
Like that.
No.
COVID-19.
COVID.
Alright, what we got next?
Now.
What we got next?
All right. So next topic.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Take your shot.
No.
Does this
Ain't
say
no drink.
the remainder?
What you got right here? What you want?
This one the remainder
Oh, she got her
name?
own. Oh, fuck.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Put that in your pocket.
Yeah.
Keep it safe.
I'm right here tucking under the cord. That was good. Let's keep it pushing.
Oh, let's get nuts.
All right. So while she takes a shot, the next topic is going to be specifically for Migs. Ooh.
Should we get that?
Well, not really
Camera?
specifically
Yeah,
towards
camera.
him.
Yeah. Good looks.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Are shoes okay in the house?
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry. I apologize earlier for my.
Like,
I just figured out it was like a religion thing. Like Muslim people, they actually do it because like they say when they go into like the temple and shit, they don't want to bring all the dirtiness from the streets. And my house is my temple.
So I think for me, like I didn't really grow up with like shoes out the house because like my grandma wasn't the best at like keeping the floors clean. They weren't dirty, but we just wore shoes and like slippers and stuff. Like with carpet, I'm definitely taking my shoes off. Like hardwood floor, it doesn't register to me all the time. Like let me take shoes off, but it's oddly enough like I take shoes off at my house and I got hardwood. So
Says, oh, fuck your house.
This shit ain't mine.
I know where you live. It ain't my temple.
I ain't praying in there.
I apologize.
Yeah, I
if
agree.
it's carpet for sure, it's like.
Carpet is sacred.
I even like, cause I have
So,
house shoes.
is your
I
household
take my slippers off on the
House
carpet,
or
too.
shoe free?
No, not really. I mean, it just kind of depends on my mood. Like, if I'm just like, I just want to get home and relax, right?
You the
Okay,
type to
so-
sleep with shoes on
No,
the bed?
That's
Fuck no.
That's a no.
that's nasty.
That's
I've
what
seen
they
that
call
before.
it.
I mean, I've
That
seen
is
that.
nasty, because I step on like shit and all that like throughout the day, like
But you can
dust,
say the
dirt.
same thing about your house.
Wait,
You ever go to a
pause.
public bathroom and that whole urinal's just soaked? And you gonna take that shit in your crib?
Oof.
If I see a urinal that's soaked in piss, I ain't touching that urinal.
Bro, that's like 50% of the bathrooms in
Not wrong.
public.
You don't squat? I mean,
What? Understand?
Wait,
Hey, but you hit the back of the urinal. That shit splatters depending on how it's positioned, the height. If it's on the ground, it's everywhere.
And you drunk, you just say, I don't
I
care.
get.
Yeah.
no, even when I'm drunk, I squat.
I squat every time.
We can't
We
squat.
can. I can do the Spider-Man on the stars.
What are you really worried about? Like your pee?
No, everybody's pee. I don't
Everyone's
care about
pee. That
my
should be
piss.
I mean, as long as you take a shower at the end of the day, it doesn't really
You know what
matter.
I mean?
But how often do you clean your floors?
Say it
I clean my floors almost every day.
every
Okay.
day.
Every day.
With the
Every-
Swiffer.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like if
I
you
sweep
put your
them up my
shoes in the
floors every
house,
day.
like
Okay, so
Okay.
you're
you
kind
gotta
of
be
chilling.
kind
That's
of good.
See, I do mine
with
once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not mopping every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, fuck,
I'm
leave the
a
shoes at the
hard
front.
working woman.
Yeah.
I'm not, but still.
You right.
I mean, most of the time it's just because I get bored and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking.
How do
do
you
my
get bored with our schedule? You're not working enough. Copy.
I'm just.
Monday, I got you.
I'm just.
I'll turn this
I'm
up
talk
once a
too
week.
much. I'm gonna work. I'm awake like 3 more hours after we get home from work. I don't fall asleep until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
That's
I'm definitely not working you enough.
Get your ass to work. Put some elbow grease in
Yeah,
there.
better go start busting corrosion.
See, I
So
also,
no shoes.
I'm no shoes with the carpet because my old apartment had carpet,
Okay.
and the carpet is like really easy to get dirty regardless of what you do.
And that bitch hard to clean.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm not paying. I'm getting my deposit back.
Oh,
So
okay.
fuck it.
Yeah.
I do enjoy shampooing though. That's
I'm definitely no shoes.
Yeah, I do
Grew
like
up in
the
an
smell of,
Asian
like, freshly.
that Asian household is a big no
Out
no.
to the
That's
Asians.
definitely-
We get whipped if we had shoes. on.
Damn.
Let you get caught with your damn shoes.
No,
on. I believe it.
or you got a chancla flying at you.
I'm trying to apply it, but like I also live by myself right now. So like if I fuck it up, I don't be mad at me.
Yeah. I don't have visitors, so what can I get mad at? But
She over there with her shoes on.
Take your damn shoes off.
This is a temple.
My temple.
This is sacred ground.
I'm giving myself a lecture.
Looking at yourself moving.
No disrespect. No
Looking at
disrespect.
myself
just
in
like
the mirror
that.
like future. You need to take your shoes off.
This is your final warning.
Permit.
Just walking.
How about you?
Shoes on,
I'm gonna
shoes
get
off.
myself shoes off.
I wish
Just
I
hear a
was,
wild answer.
I wish I was more no shoes.
Mhm.
I kind of grew up in a household where it didn't really affect us in a way because like no one cared. So I just kind of the upbringing that I had. I just go in the house, just go in my room, have shoes. I'd have like shoes on like almost all day sometimes. Not, just because like they're like I
Your feet must have stopped.
I mean I always wash them. It's just like I always just
Oh, okay.
felt like they were comfortable, so I just wore them. But I would like to get into like the habit of taking them off more. So when I have like my own place, getting them off like a spot next to the door and getting like myself a nice comfy pair of just like house slippers.
House slippers. You see the house
Yeah.
slippers,
Okay.
you're like, okay, let me
And
transition into these.
Optimally,
House
I would
slippers
love
go
to do
clutch.
that.
They do go clutch though.
I just bought me a new pair too.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at what you were saying, but in the corner of my eye, that cat is in there fighting demons. I just see it, but
Is it two? Or is it just one?
That's
two.
two. Oh, that's my cat.
that's
Tweaking.
why- that's why I
The
was
black
like-
one?
Great.
It's like that.
Satan.
it's like, what the fuck?
Our cats are like cousins. They're the
All right, what
same
we got
way.
next?
All right, let's see. This is gonna be more like
And then once you
me and Migs against you four, because
Okay.
we're gonna compare Asian culture with American culture.
But it's
Oh,
me
shit.
against y'all.
It's hard because I'm
It's
like
me against y'all though too.
because black culture is different. So.
Just broad aside, or just
Oh, fuck.
I was wondering why you had to
No,
I was like,
you gotta take an
I
actual
was saying it's
shot.
like,
I tried.
I saw it like two. Like, oh good.
It's
Nah, he got-
Amaya,
he got
right?
the dark.
I'm so fucked up.
Yeah,
Dark.
Samaya.
Amaya. See, I'm the one at the party that wants to be with the animals.
I do.
I'm the one that
I
looks
agree.
good.
They're the one that just sits there is like, well,
With the
I've
bag
been
of chips
expecting
and
you.
the something.
One for me, one for the puppy. One for me, one for the cat.
Chips.
One for
Sister.
You want salsa?
Where's the sister?
You took a shot.
That was her.
I did.
That's good. Alright.
Alright, we can just give that one then.
No, just bring it.
No. If you guys want to have a conversation, we'll have a conversation about that one.
Let's do
What
it.
specifically
Let's-
are you trying to
let's-
get into?
I need
Let's
you to
start with
repeat
your
the question.
guys'.
I need the question repeated though, please.
Just y'all's culture, like growing up versus what we went
It's like what
through.
you guys grew up with
Yeah.
versus what we all individually grew up with.
Yeah.
So let's start with you guys, so that then we can make the comparison of you guys.
Okay.
How did you guys grow up? Like how were you raised?
What do you think is the difference
I
between
was-
y'all's culture and American culture?
I'm more family oriented. Like I'm the oldest out of 6.
Which I love that.
I gotta
And-
take care of everybody.
Yeah, I had to like take care, like especially because my dad's in the military, so he was always gone, and so I had to take care of everybody every time he was gone, and that basically meant like I couldn't go out, I couldn't hang out with friends most of the time, like
You gotta run.
Until you was running to the store to catch your wife.
Yeah.
hey, listen, that was at the point. Hey, when I gotta go, I gotta go. Ain't no repercussions.
Fucking kids.
Nah,
They ain't my kids.
put their shoes on
Nah, like-
going to the store.
Like I remember one time I was like out with my friends and it was like past 8.
Kids.
It was past 8. I just got a phone call. Where the fuck are you?
Oh.
Don't you know what time it is?
Should watch a movie. Please, just let me have some fun,
So
And I'm like with my friends acting like, yes, mom. Yes.
So would you say your mom's clingy?
Bro, we not bringing that.
Don't break up a man's mom like that,
Let's go
bro.
back into the recess.
What about you, Miguel?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I was.
Nah, this man snuck out his house all the
Yeah.
fucking time.
I mean, like, I definitely hold down my siblings better than I do my older brother. Like, I'm more family oriented than him. I always, like, I'm going to everybody. I know how to talk to everybody. Like, I see them for who they are instead of just, like, figures of family.
Would you say like growing up in an Asian household though, like
Mm.
kind of made you that way, or like oriented you? Or
I think it's just being the middle child. It's just, like, you're kind of. Because I always had younger siblings. They're always a lot younger, like infant-wise. So it was my older brother taking care of the siblings, and I was just kind of there. So I was like,
Just there to be there, you know? Just
Exactly.
The buffer child.
yeah. So it's either like when I was a kid, I was kind of acting out to get that attention, and then when I was older, it's like, yo, I'd show out and just show love to whoever I could, and just
So you
like,
think you have the middle child syndrome?
in some kind of ways, like,
That's how you
I don't-
forgot about. I feel like in the middle.
yeah.
Kinda do.
But I feel like in some kind of ways, it's made me a better family person. In some kind of ways, yeah.
Because
So I
usually
could-
people say like my fault, but
Yeah, I feel like
the middle
match-
child is like the one that's like fuck that family because it's like you know what I mean. They
God.
not that, but because they were in the middle, so they weren't getting the
Uh.
love from the older kid. Because I'm the older kid, and
You're right, I'm
my
the
brothers were
oldest.
like born 7 years after.
Okay.
So 7 years I was that only child, and it's like I got that attention and stuff. And then my younger brother, he's the standout, not the younger
You're right.
middle child. He's the standout.
My little sister got everything she wanted, and I'm over here fucking had to shave my head off just to get something. Yeah.
So then for those of us that aren't like never obviously didn't come up in an Asian household, when you hear like Asian household, do you guys correlate that with family oriented or strict? Like what do you guys correlate it with?
So I grew up. My dad, he took a lot of.
Wait.
No, I'm segueing into it. Like I'm segueing into the question. So when I grew up, my dad, he grew up with a lot of different cultures inside his household. So he grew up in the normal American household, but he learned a lot about different cultures. My dad, he was a martial artist, right? So he learned a lot about
Like discipline.
discipline, different aspects of Asian culture, more so Japanese culture, because my dad studied the ways of the samurai. And that kind of thing. So he kind of raised me a little bit to, like, in a way of like the ways of the samurai, you know, always be a gentleman, you know, protect family, sacrifice for the greater good kind of thing. But I also grew up the middle child. I had 2 older siblings and a younger sibling. Right? So my 2 older siblings were about 2 days apart. They were adopted to the family. Then I was the firstborn, and then my little brother was the youngest. And then my
So
mom
that's what you
couldn't
meant
have.
by brought a lot of culture in. He was like adopted, doing like
No.
foster.
So yeah, my brother, he's Native American, full Native American Indian. And then my sister, she's full-blooded Latina. And then me and my brother are the only actual blood technically related to my parents. So we had a lot of different culture inside our household that we had to appropriate for, because we didn't want to, like, for my older siblings, we didn't want to necessarily raise them away from their culture. We also wanted to give them the option to choose to be raised with their culture, right?
She said palm cold.
So seeing that like it was family oriented and that kind of thing, I can understand that, being family oriented, being raised.
So that correlates into that's what you kind of associate. Right?
This is my question for everybody. Like, when you hear, like, American household, like the classic American household, what do you think of?
The whitest of white.
Go to your room.
Like, what is
Steak,
overweight
potatoes,
for
shoes
you?
in the
What
house.
is your classic
I
American
think of
household?
overweight
Beating your wife.
on a like.
Wife beater. Wife beater, motherfucker.
I beat my wife.
I think of overweight like families and
Yeah,
eating
like-
unhealthy and
On a
just.
truck.
Like the discipline is like,
McDonald's every
yeah,
night,
the
guys.
discipline's like go to your room, like that's it.
Like,
Like-
You ain't eating dinner tonight.
I remember I cheated on a test and I got caught, and my punishment was to kneel on rice with
Damn.
2 textbooks on my hand like this, and that was it.
I used to have to
Also
put,
punishment.
my grandma used to make my sister and I put a book on our head. Cause like, I'm on 5'9", so like, whatever, that she always said like, oh, you're tall, you need to have good posture, you know, especially cause you're tall. So like, when we would like do stuff to like make her mad, she used to have us put a book on our head and like walk around with it. 1, to practice like the posture, and 2, like, you're gonna kind of just be right here with the book, and that book falls, like, don't.
Damn.
No,
Don't let that book fall, pretty
She got
much.
you on that
Oh,
runaway
My
training.
punishment was growing up. I had to do wall sits.
Damn.
Because at a point in time, like, I was getting.
I know your legs strong.
Like, I'm black, so, you know, we believe in, like,
Yeah,
whoopings
your
and all
ass
that
whooped.
shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm getting too old for whoopings. That doesn't affect me. My mom was like, go do some fucking wall sits.
Your mom said it.
Chocolate was at your
At one
That ain't
time,
hurt.
yeah, and then my mom's like really short. She's not 5'9", she's 4'11". So it's like I'm only 5'3", so but I still had like a little height to her. And she's like, all right, I got you. Go do some wall sits, and that shit was like hurt. Like fucking so.
So then, wait. So originate to the original question though, because you guys kind of got to answer already. So like, what was the growing up with the different cultures?
What was your growing up story?
So I lived in a loving yet toxic household.
Can you do both?
I think we.
Yeah, you can.
You can when you're
I feel like
Italian.
Asian
and
cultures are
Irish.
like that.
Toxic love.
Yeah.
Hard love.
It's definitely toxic.
Yeah,
I have to
but-
massage my mom's feet every night.
Some kind
Um,
of ways.
so,
Balance.
how do I say this? I kind of acted out as like a child. Like, they couldn't punish me because I didn't give a shit. Like, I was like that kid who like, I don't give a
I hate my mom. I hate my dad.
I would have killed
I was never really like that. I kind of just like suffered in silence.
Oh, okay.
But my mom loves me. My dad loves me. They just don't love each other.
Okay.
So
that
there's,
correlates.
I see how
Yeah.
toxic.
But I can relate to that on like a first hand level. Growing up, my mom was always the bring down fire and brimstone on you, and my dad was always the one that would be there to like pick up the pieces. 'Cause
Yeah.
my mom, she was raised old style, like her mother was from Kansas, right? It's country style. She was raised country style. Like,
Country.
you owe me the respect whether I give it to you or not. You fuck up, you're fucked. Right? So punishments for us growing up was like we had chores, right? My mother believed that once I'm the adult, you owe me all the respect. You do what I tell you to do, no questions asked, no matter how hard it is. Right? So she always had us doing house chores. And it came a point in time, like the older we got, the more was expected of us. And there was one point in time, right, where my dad sent us all out to go have a fun day. Sent me and my friends, sent my brother and sister out to do their thing, sent my younger brother out to do stuff, right? He cleaned the entire house. 5-bedroom, 2-bath house by himself. Like spring cleaning type, right? And then sat down and played the video game, waiting for my mom to get home. She gets home from work, doesn't acknowledge my dad, doesn't do anything. The first thing she does is she walks up into the kitchen, rubs her hand under the counter, pulls up a little bit of dust, and tells my dad the kids need to come home and do their chores again. Right?
That's rough.
My dad got up and went, I clean the house the way you want it to be cleaned. And my mom went fucking white as snow. And didn't talk to him the rest of the night. But my parents went through a very nasty divorce the last 5
Sorry to
years.
hear that.
Because of like how that was. So like growing up, I was never hit as a child. So I can never tell people that I understand what it was like to be hit. I was never hit as a child.
My ass beat too. God
They grab whatever they can and chuck that shit at you.
You know
Some of the punishments.
Got a little melanin.
the amount of wooden spoons broken on me.
Some of the major punishments that I got growing up though, like there was one where I was standing- there was one
In the corner.
There was one where I was hanging out with a friend outside and I didn't hear my parents calling for me because I was at the very end of the street and my dad came looking for me and found me and said that I needed to come home and they grounded me for a month.
Nice.
I only got one single serving from dinner.
Oh,
So I never was allowed to ask for seconds no matter how much I got for that single serving. I was not allowed to watch TV,
Okay,
play any video games,
that's a lot.
or play outside with my friends. And throughout that whole month, every single day, I had to do every single person's chores in that house. So I had to clean the entire house by myself. I was not allowed to do anything else. I had to be in bed by 8 o'clock every night, up by a specific time every day.
Well, that's strict.
Yeah. Oh, there's the sound.
You know what that sound?
That was me.
So does my card apply until the next
No.
one's
Yeah, that one's done.
done after that? I wanted to make sure.
That's it for the rest of the podcast.
It doesn't say that. That's
It
what I was
doesn't say
trying
it.
to
I think it's until the next.
Yeah.
I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
It'll say if it's rest of the podcast.
Okay.
Okay. You.
Staring contest.
Alright, staring contest. So you
Alright,
you stare at him, yeah.
Huh?
I'll stare at her.
I'll take the rules.
You stare at her.
Was it blinking or like losing?
Blinking.
focus?
Blinking.
Okay.
Contacts
I
in.
Yeah, I got contact.
Actually, we should go one by one. So we can judge.
Can it be staring away?
You and Migs first.
Can it be staring away?
You and Migs. Alright, you ready?
I can't. I have to
3, 2, 1, go.
Blink, 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 blink.
No.
I'm blinking already. Can it be?
No, my eyes are
I'm gonna look at Migs. Yo, your shit watering, bro. You fucking done.
I feel my eyes are good.
That was a good.
Well, blinking. That boy doing half blinks.
Blinking.
Okay. Alright, now it's tournament style. So you won. Now me and Brady.
Oh god.
3, 2, 1.
I fucked up.
I don't think what helps.
Oh, the fans! That's what I'm saying, bro.
Everyone's
Contact
sending
got
their ass
right
down.
the fuck out.
I'm not blinking. I'm good.
So, Cap, you ever just like see a girl so fine, you just willing to drag your balls about the broken glass just to hear her?
You blinked.
Yeah, I did.
Why is he so good?
Oh, you too.
I have contacts in this fucking.
That's how I got it.
What?
All right, Tay and Aaliyah. 3,
Contacts been in since
2, 1.
early August.
How?
You sleep with me?
Nah, you done. You done. All right, so I won.
I mean, yeah, it's not illegal.
She won, but
It's not wrong.
Definitely
All right, so
not.
hey, you guys need to watch between us 3.
I thought why
Blinks.
would it used to be like the people that lost their shot?
Oh yeah, people who lost take a shot.
You
I already
forgot
took
my
my
shot.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to sip after every round.
Oh, yeah.
On this one?
Yeah, just pour it in there. I got it.
That is good.
All right, I guess we just do one more topic and that should end it.
You ever just hold a flashlight for your dad?
Wait.
Whoa.
Explain
Flashlight
that.
or
Hold on.
fleshlight?
No, flashlight.
Okay, I thought I heard fleshlight.
No, it's not that.
Yo.
A fucking pussy. Lady over there.
What? It's
Go, Dad, go.
You're doing great, Dad.
Imagine my mom.
So,
I'm gonna grip it harder.
Please.
2 hands.
that actually reminds me of a funny story.
No, what story is this?
So,
I
like,
don't want to know
I
this.
don't need any more stories.
no,
Here, let me spin it for you, Dad.
no.
All again.
This is speaking from experience.
Not
Clockwise.
No, so
Smart.
I was fucking my sister, right? She looked at me.
Whoa,
Yeah, you gotta let me finish the story. So I was
Okay.
fucking my sister, right?
Sister.
And she looked at me and she said, "Damn, you fuck like dad." I'm like, "Fuck, that's what mom said."
Whoa, wait a minute.
My head hurt.
He's from the Midwest.
My head hurt.
How close is Pennsylvania to Alabama?
No, I think it was just a joke.
This is all fictional. This is all fictional.
I say a lot of fictional stuff.
We do not promote incest.
That was not a story. That's not a novel.
Alright, what's the next topic? What we
All
got?
right, the final topic of the night.
Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
Yeah. What's worst, having a high body count or a low body count?
How high is too
High body count or a low body count?
Yeah, what's worst? What do you guys think is worst?
There's no words.
On one hand is inexperience, and the other hand is
You can be inexperienced and have a high body count.
yeah. Man.
I mean,
How can you be inexperienced with how high? What do you mean by
It's
that?
all
They
one
don't
of
have to be
things.
good.
You got nothing to grow upon.
Yeah, you have nothing to grow. Like
No intimacy.
Okay,
I
so
don't know. I'm
are we doing it like based on opinion?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your opinion.
It's a sensitive topic.
Wait, what do we qualify as a high body count? Is it difference for men and women?
No, I think it should be
Don't be
equal.
sexist now.
I think it should be.
That's like a cultural
it is-
thing. Like,
it is, though.
people think of it that
There's
way.
there's
Did
that
y'all not hear what
double
this man said?
No.
I don't know if I want to hear what this nigga saying.
Speak English.
He said I've had a lot of my nice parents. I'm a virgin. No.
Bank count.
You took it up the butt.
Ooh, let's count.
Who, me?
Wait.
He's never felt going inside, but he has a high body count.
That mustache speaks a mile of words.
It's a mustache ride.
Hey, who's smoking?
He said, "That boy weed sense."
Racist.
But yeah, what do you guys think about it?
Okay, so high body count, low body count. I mean,
What's worse, in your opinion?
There can't be a worse one.
So like if you
it depends
meet,
on how judgmental you want to
if
be.
you
with
meet
that.
somebody and you know like okay, if body counts something to talk about and they're like, oh I got this amount or I have none, which one is more appealing to you?
Yeah.
Okay, in my opinion, it's not the fact that I would rather have a
By the way,
relationship with
Tibbet's a
somebody
virgin
who
and
has
he's only fucked his wife.
I would rather have a relationship with somebody who's had a low body count than a high body count, not because like they've slept around with a bunch of people, but because studies have actually shown that if you have slept with more people than your partner, you have a lower sense of intimacy, right?
I heard that.
Sex is a very intimate thing. You are very close to the person you're having sex with. And if you're just doing it to every fucking person you see, when you have an actual relationship and you get married down the line, you're not going to have that actual intimacy. And a lot of marriages fail because there's no intimacy in the bedroom.
But you don't think that maybe somebody with a higher one
Could
they
have
want to put
intimacy.
lower, like maybe that one person kind of helps them feel that.
Hold
like,
them down.
connection.
No, I'm actually in that
Hold
type of
on.
It's like
scenario
one
right now.
person. No?
I feel that way.
I mean, there's like an actual study though. Like after 5 bodies or something, like it's 50% more likely for you to get a divorce.
I don't care about
There's some bullshit like that.
because it's
Yeah, some number. Don't
So
call me,
like,
but
I have a
like
3 times chance of getting a divorce now?
something like that. I forgot the numbers, but it was something like.
say you find your person,
Mm.
right? And this is the person that you're attracted to, you know, you have a good bond with, you're like, I want to marry this person. And y'all sit down and y'all have conversations, like, how many people have slept with? And they say like 30. You're gonna be like,
Just kidding.
fuck you, I'm gone.
See, I'm not going to be sitting down and asking my partner that I want to marry, how many people have you slept with?
Just don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer.
No, the question that I would ask them, am I the last person you want to be with for the rest of your life?
Oh,
But
that's
then it
facts.
debunks that whole study, right? It debunks all of it because you don't care.
That's
Yeah, but what if the person you're sleeping with that you're trying to get married to had like trash D or something, or they just suck at it? Then
Then
like
you
you,
teach them what's trash about it.
That's
all
true.
along the way.
what if they just
Bro,
come
I think
together?
you could train
Yeah.
essentially.
I guess.
Especially
Yeah.
if you teach somebody
somebody
life
what you
and you
like.
can't do this the way I want you to.
We got years, baby. Like, come on.
I like this shit.
But the initial
Right.
question is which one is worse?
Yeah, which one is worse?
I don't think you can say one.
There's
is
not
worse.
one.
I think it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to have a one-night stand, it's like I want a higher body count because she gonna fuck me the best. But if
How
I'm
do you
trying
know?
to date
Because
you,
there could be a virgin out there and fucking just.
was she like
See,
a porn
all right.
doctor or something? She going through all the
It
pages.
depends.
What did Wale say? He said you'd be surprised between the porn stars and the church girls. Which one fuck the best and squirt more or some shit like that.
I'm a church boy, so.
I'm saying you'd be surprised.
So he's got the priests.
See, I would rather fuck a virgin than a porn star.
That's not fun.
But how do you know?
So you
Because
want,
they tell you to stop
so
every 5
essentially,
seconds.
so essentially the mindset is
Or you
okay if
just
they
not.
got more bodies.
Somebody get this. Get him out. He's done. You're out.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it.
He said,
Or you could just
no,
not.
we're not repeating that shit.
No, like,
Done.
I've been
Cut.
Okay, so he was like, for a virgin, you have to stop every 5 seconds. If this dude goes, or you can just not.
Wild card. Nah, but essentially, if you're like, okay, this person has, we'll say 50 because 50 sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, 50 plus, whatever.
I'll drink to
It's
it.
like, okay, you got 50, or you have like 2 or 3. Does that translate? Okay, you either are really good because you got so many, or like I want someone that's less experienced because.
Yeah, let's generalize the
I
question.
don't know by experience of it. Like,
Let's not general. Let's
So-
just
Yeah,
generalize the
because You
question.
can have 3 people as your body count, right? But you could have been in
The best
You
3.
could have been in a 6-year relationship.
The best
You
3.
could have been in a 2-year relationship and a 1-year relationship.
Mm.
So that doesn't count as how many times you had sex. That doesn't mean how many people you've been with.
That is
So
true.
experience with high body counts, what does that mean? You know what I mean? You just had a bunch of one-night stands.
Exactly,
You know
those
what
ain't
I
nothing.
mean? So the body count's like,
So being able to say that like which is worse, having a high body count or a low body count, I have to agree. It's hard to say which one's worse.
I feel like I came off from ego, like misogynistic shit. Like dudes be like, "Oh, I fuck this many girls." and,
Yeah.
Oh, this girl fuck this many. I don't want her.
Yeah, it shouldn't
You
matter.
fucking ran through.
So
Yeah.
I feel like it shouldn't matter.
General thing, like maybe men find it more.
No, we're not gonna put it. We're not.
We're not
We,
gonna make this gender.
yeah, we're not gonna make it like that.
No, okay. We're gonna question like for you. Do you feel like body count is an issue?
That's hard. That's hard. That's a hard question to answer.
Okay, I got a better question. Would you rather marry somebody with a higher body count or marry somebody with a lower body count? And you're gonna spend the rest of you're not gonna divorce this person. You're gonna spend the rest of your life with this person.
hard.
I'll take a lower body count.
I'm taking lower.
married. And that's it.
Why are you choosing lower though?
Yeah.
Just because.
I don't know. I think it's far.
Okay, this person.
Lifelong mileage. More reliability. You go out and walk a land Honda.
Well, 1998 or 2023.
This one's busted. This one's brand new.
This one's had several other drivers. This one's never had a driver.
Show me the whole facts.
All facts!
Is this car electric or?
Electric. I run on diesel. Do I gotta put a little extra elbow grease into it or what?
Nah, but I think it can go both ways. Like, if
Yeah, I
you're
feel like-
dogging out, like, you shouldn't
It doesn't
care
matter.
what the fuck your old girl's doing.
Okay,
She's
so-
with you right now. Like, that's what matters.
This girl been in a long-term relationship, right? And then boyfriend cheats on her, messes up her heart. She's like, fuck it, I gotta do it the whole thing. And it fucks like 10 years, right?
We all been there.
Yeah.
But you'd rather go for the girl,
Speak
but
for yourself.
she's a good girl. Like, she just been hurt, she's trying to find herself. So you go for the girl who looks like now, who really has a heart.
Does she have a sister?
You ain't allowed to talk no more. You ain't allowed to talk no more. He's over there. You need to stop for a second. You're gonna get us canceled before you ever fucking start.
He's over there. So he said he's over there. So how many sisters we talking?
You haven't like talking to a girl. I have a high body count. How many sisters you got?
I mean, going back to this, the girl that originally broke up with me on my birthday, she had a higher body count, but I don't know how many. But her sister was a virgin.
Okay, so then we can ask the question: who was better at sex?
So I actually didn't have sex with the older sister.
So you never had sex with the older sister?
But you took her sister's B card?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This man got the dog
He's a top G.
My birthday.
He says all your fault anyways. Oh, beer if it wasn't for you.
So you never had sex with the older sister?
No,
he just.
She was out there faking seizures from nothing?
No.
Maybe she was just into some kinky shit, bro.
For nothing.
She was wanting you to have sex with her. And you weren't. Because you like her sister.
she could have brought it up.
Okay, before we end it up, all right. Let's segue into that communication, right? Would you rather? Because I find in a lot of my relationship, I'm the one asking for it. So would you prefer to be asked, like for the ladies? Would you prefer to be asked, or would you rather
Yes, I like to be
then
asked.
take it? Like if you've been dating for somebody.
Where you work.
Like some high school shit.
Okay, so like you've been scenario. All right, so you've been dating a guy for a couple of years. You guys are very close. You don't see this ending anytime soon. When you are like wanting to have sex with him, would you rather him ask you to have sex, or would you rather him just immediately initiate it without asking you?
Wait. So like
Alright, so
insert
you
or
guys sound
foreplay
kind
first?
of harsh.
No, just like either like walk up to her and be like, "Hey, you want to have sex later tonight?" Or him just walk up and just start making out with you, feeling up on you, that kind of thing.
It depends on the situation. Like,
Yeah, well,
How she
bro, if she's just working and at home and
Yes, girl.
Give me an example.
Just grabs me.
yeah, you just-
Hey, yo, mama, let me whisper in your ear.
All right, then for the guys, would you rather have the girl ask?
Slow me up.
Yep.
Okay. This is a real.
I'm very like
Yes.
in the moment. Like I don't want nothing to feel forced. So it's like, oh, you want to do this? Like it's okay now. Like now we both gotta get ready.
Okay.
I'd rather be in the moment, but I feel like there are circumstances where it's okay. Like is this okay? Like, I feel like those questions are still like necessary to ask. But if it's in the moment and like both are like
Consensual.
yeah.
Okay.
This is
It's like a foreplay thing, too.
Yeah. You can't
foreplay
just-
before you like, give me them draws.
Yeah.
Like, you'll tell from the body language.
I
Uh-huh.
have a question, right?
What's up?
So, and this happens to me often. Because, we work at a late schedule.
Ah, you right.
And our partners probably home, they're asleep.
Yeah.
And I get one really in the middle of the night.
It's a picture.
You ain't wrong.
But okay, so say, is it wrong for you to try to swindle? No.
So,
Like, cause as a, you know your partner, especially as married folks, people in a relationship, you know your partner, and you know what things like turn your partner on.
Yeah.
Is it wrong for you to do that?
While they're
So-
sleeping?
Okay, no,
okay.
no, okay. If they wake up, no.
So this is
Not like a creep shit. but
No,
like,
okay.
You know, like
Just try.
you know what
She
I mean?
just
Like,
wakes up and she like whispers in her ears like,
this falls under the consensual non-consent category.
Yeah.
This needs to be a conversation before any of this ever happens. Like, hey, babe, would you be okay with if?
sometime in the middle of the night I just wake you
I
up
just
by like
slip
putting my
in.
hand on your
Kind
ass.
of
not
like,
slip in, but like do a little,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Like,
It also the
you-
basis of the relationship, sure.
would you be okay with this? Yes? Cool. It could happen. No? I wouldn't really try my luck.
But what's the line where like getting consent gets weird? Because like I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but like if you're in a relationship with a girl, it's like you gonna ask her like that kind of shit. That's kind of weird.
Let me tell you what my wife and I do, right? So if my wife is going out to hang out with
Oh, it's
friends
gonna get
and she's not gonna be late at night, and I know I'm gonna be asleep, right? I'll flirt with her before she sleeps, right? Normal marriage shit, you know. Like, oh,
You got D when I'm
like,
late.
oh, you look sexy today, you know. I might have to take a piece of that later, you know, that kind of like flirting thing.
Not bad.
Oh, I have to dig into that.
Like that,
But
you
like,
look a little too good.
But like, there'll be some times where she'll like, maybe I'll wake you up, you know, and give that little like sexy shoulder shrug or something. Like maybe. I'll wake
Yeah,
you
I'm
up.
not talking about that. I'm talking about I just got home,
I think
just got out shower. I'm feeling good.
Like
It's like
you ready to go?
It's like
Like
2:30 in the morning. I just got home from work. I get in the bed and I'm like,
I can just imagine.
like so just lean over like, hey babe, you know.
I think
Wake your ass
I think it's okay, but I think where the line needs to be drawn is whether she's playing into it.
Yeah,
or
I see
not.
that.
If she's like, no, like I'm not in the mood or whatever, like,
She says no,
okay,
stop.
then you stop, right? But then like,
You show her a person.
right? If she's like, nah, like then you should keep it being.
I also kind of think like I have to agree with that, but I also kind of think it also depends on the relationship too.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
some
some
people
people-
that like you said, foreplay.
Yeah.
Some people are comfortable and they'll be like, no, I don't
And then you get
Yeah.
that, you keep working.
Yeah, you
know,
keep
and then
working
you
it.
keep working
No,
it.
but
And
there's
then
a lie. Like, that's what we're talking about boundaries here.
talking about
Depends on
boundaries.
how
I think okay, no, I think the line.
No.
Whoa, pause.
Okay.
Pause.
No,
People, you just rewind. What did you say?
No, it's not, it makes sense because if they're like, so if they're not into it, but like, if you do your charm and you make them into it, they'll be, horny.
Okay.
That's a
So making your partner horny.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you make them horny, why would they not want to do it?
Yeah.
It's like
I
that
think,
kisses,
I
like,
think if I genuinely don't want it, like, if you keep
No, you
trying
will,
me,
yeah.
If you keep trying me, like, and it's like not like forcing, but if I genuinely am not in the mood, I think I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no.
That happens,
But
yeah.
if you know your partner and maybe they sleep, and you're like, okay, let me just try a little bit of this, right?
Yeah.
Let me wake them up, like, you know,
Going,
let me
and
give
they're
them
like,
something
they
nice
like
to wake
wake
up
up
to.
and open up and stuff. Okay, but like,
Yeah, I
if
feel
they
that.
genuinely don't want it, they're gonna.
I'm just on the bed.
Okay.
Say no.
Next question: is it wrong to get mad?
It's not.
Frustrated.
I say it's not wrong to get mad because like you can't control your like how horny you are.
Yeah.
So how do you feel as long as you?
Yeah, like
How you
you.
feel as long as
It's
you?
not wrong, but like
If you feel mad, that's fine. But if you like,
Take it
yeah,
out on your
if you take it out and be
you
like.
know,
Then like
that's
I'm gonna
American.
get
Or you take it out and be like, nah, I'm flipping you over and fucking.
That's we can make this the
That's
easy way.
That's crossing the line.
I think that's different.
It's just the respect for your partner. If
Yeah.
You don't fuck with it.
I think
unless they have like a power kink and then
Jesus.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
There's some people that want to be swindled that way, where they're
Timmy
like,
got a whole sex dungeon.
they're like, no, they're constantly no. They want you to take force and be like, you're gonna fuck me whether you like it or not.
But I think you know that. Like you wouldn't know that. No normal person would do that shit just normally. Like you'd have to communicate that to the other person, and then they do that shit for you.
Like you would learn over time your partner's kinks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
No,
I
think we're in-
I want to hear this next question.
We're ending.
We should take a shot to the next question.
no, we're ending it. We're wrapping it up.
Take a shot to the end.
We're gonna wrap it up with a shot. Yeah.
I have a pretty good question for you guys too.
All right, one last question.
With a shot involved.
After doing the deed, do you guys ask them what you could have done better, or what like you didn't like? Yeah, like because that's what I'll do. I'll do that so I know I can improve. I'll ask them like, hey, was there anything that I could have done better? Like, is there anything that like you didn't like me doing? Like,
Maybe not that formal, but like, damn, that shit was new.
Yeah,
Type
I'll ask the constructor like because it will help you get better. So that I can help with like small body count, large body count, small body count, but you still get that criticism, get you better.
But not everybody likes the same thing. Like, so go back to the body count thing, right? Like, those things, like, you know, like, okay, this works for, like, women in general. But not everyone will like the same thing.
No, we are.
Yeah.
We just
Not everyone likes the same thing.
And every person I've been with, I've asked it, just to like make sure.
So this with you?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Y'all doing
That's
this?
good.
Yeah, I got drugs. I got drugs too.
Hey,
You don't want this? The man on his toes.
all right. So every podcast we're just gonna end it with a shot to end it to wrap things up. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out with us, vibing. Yo, and we will see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
I liked it though.
Cheers.
Good accent.
Okay.
So like my birth.
Oh.